For this particular job, we're going to use feature groups. And I don't want to step you through creating the feature groups again. They're the same ones that I created for the multiple sequence alignment series. And you should go back and watch that if you have any questions. But just to summarize it, first I created genome groups of interest, one for amoxicillin susceptible, one for amoxicillin resistant. Then I went into each of those genome groups, went to the proteins tab, and looked for the PBP2X gene. And I found the protein family for it was the one that's here in bright red that ends in 1149. So in the text box at the top, I put that in and I was able to capture all of the proteins from the amoxicillin susceptible and the amoxicillin resistant groups. And I created two groups of those for the PBP2X protein. Then, and this is especially important with metacats, I wanted those proteins to be the same length. So I opened up the feature groups and I removed all the proteins that were too big or too little. The size we're using is the 750 amino acids in length. So let's go to BV-BRC and submit one of these jobs. I click on Tools and Services, and then I click on Metacats. And I'm going to leave it at the p-value of 0.05. I need to have an output folder. So I've created one. So I'll put it there. And now I need a name. And I'm going to call it amoxicillin PBP2X. Okay. Now for the input for this one, I want feature groups. So I'm going to click on that and I want to make sure that it's protein. Now, if I know the name, especially the first name of the feature group, like let's see if I called anything PBB2X. Well, here's one, PBB2X susceptible amoxicillin. Okay, so once I've added that in, I need to add it plus here. And now I want the resistance. So I'm going to click on the down arrow. And there's the resistant one, and I'm going to add that. And at this point, I have the two groups, and I'm ready to go. So we have everything. We have the folder, the name, and the two groups. And you notice now the submit button is blue. I'm going to click on it. And we wait while it says it's calculating the results. And it said it's been submitted successfully. So I'll need to go to the job lists to look at it. So that will be in the next video. See how easy that was? Pretty simple, right? Okay, see you there.